Wannabe Show is a fun and informative lifestyle program that promotes positivity and good vibes. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the Wannabe Show. It's been a while, Crocodile. Yes, it's Friday. It's May 12, 2023. Yes, so I'm live in I'm streaming live as well. So, yes, so I'm streaming in YouTube and Facebook, in everywhere. Yes, so hold on. Just gonna open up my stream. There you go. Welcome to the Mother Bee Show. So, I got like three, four cameras right now. We're multi-streaming. When you say we're multi-streaming, we're in, of course. Hi, Jamie B. Welcome. In Real Talk. This is a real talk show here. It's a real talk. But you know what? The fun thing about real talk tonight, it's not that serious, but yes, it's still related with our mind and body wellness. And that's our advocacy here in the Mother Bee Show. So again, what's the Mother Bee Show all about? Mother Bee Show is a fun and informative lifestyle program that promotes positivity and good vibes. That promotes positivity and good vibes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Jamie B, welcome to the Mother Bee Show. We got Dimos Studio, the Dimos Eyes Love. Thank you for coming to the Mother Bee Show. Margarita, Carla, Ramirez, Kalin. So, yes, it's Feel Good Friday. This is the heart of the Mother Bee Show. I do a talk show about mind and body wellness. Basically, it's brain and mental health. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Right. So we have lots of talks about brain health and mental health since the past year. I started with recording my video and uploading it in a local radio station back in the Philippines, just to share what's happening around the globe, especially in connection with the pandemic. And thank God, the public emergency alert now in the US about COVID-19 is already lifted up, right? But of course, in the Philippines, it's still there, but hopefully, it's not that a threat anymore as compared to 2 to 3 years ago. By the way, this is your host, Mother Blagader. Mother, yes, from the word mom, mother. It's my way of. It's every time I hear the word mother, it's how I call my mother-in-law, mother. Yes, so that's how I call myself mother because I'm already a mom. Also, I'm already 50 years old and I'm a golden girl. Thank you for coming to the Mother Bee Show. So yes, so I belong to the Generation X. For those who are not yet aware of who Mother B is, so I've been blogging. Mother B stands for blogger, blog. It's not V-blog, but blog, blah, 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 blah. Aside from saying blah, 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 especially when you talk to your children and you keep on nagging them, blah, 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 blah. Yes, so it's B for blogger, for I am a storyteller. I started as a professional tour guide back home in the Philippines. I'm also a ghost tour guide here in the US. Yes, if you happen to be in Corpus Christi, Texas, well, that's where I do my ghost tour guiding. So on-call guide, so we talk about the paranormal and everything. So it's about storytelling. And again, stories are powerful, right? Even in psychiatry, in psychology, in the field of medicine, the story or narrative is very important in shaping our mind, our culture, our reality, our awareness in life. Everyone has their story. Do you have one? That's the question tonight. Do you have your story, or what's your story? Right? So when we meet new friends, like, hi, hello, and then later on, as you get to be comfortable with each other, you talk about stories, right? What are you going to talk about? The weather? Like, okay, let's talk about the weather. Are you a weather forecaster? But normally we ask, how's the weather back there if you're not from the same place? But yes, we connect our lives with stories. right? So that's why Mother Blagader was born, because again, the backstory is for those who are first time viewers of the Mother B Show. And if this is your first time, please uh, don't hesitate to chat, to connect. This is real talk here. Real talk. Yes, that's the reason I'm live. Otherwise, I'm just gonna upload the video. If my purpose is just to tell my story, I would rather upload a video, a reel, or something in YouTube or in other social media platform and just do my thing. But if you're live streaming, the purpose is why you're streaming live is because we would like to look and chat with people, right? Yes. So we do have viewers. Finally, we have 2 million viewers in Facebook. Yes, and we have if we have an interactor, because I read comments, and yes, we do shout out. The show has two parts. One part is first shout out, saying hi, hello, meet and greet. Right, that's the reason why we have this live streaming. Again, otherwise I'll just be recording and put it up in YouTube. But seldom do you see content creators that really interacts with the audience. If yes, there are lots of popular content creators, influencers in all types of media platform, but seldom do you see them sitting in front of the camera and waiting for people to come by and say hi and chat with him or her. So we really are in the major league of doing a talk show because we really talk, show and talk. That's why we are encouraging our viewers, don't just pass by there like, oh, what's she doing? What is up? Who is she? Aside from doing Marites, but by the way, I'm a proud Filipina in the US of A. Yes, you might be hearing me speaking in a strange language. Well, that's called Filipino. Okay? And stranger, because it's a stranger dialect, because from the Filipino language, it breaks down into a local dialect. So I'll be speaking in Cebuano, in my native tongue. And if there are Chinese who pass by or Chinese-speaking audience who pass by the Mother B Show, I can just say ni hao. Xie xie, welcome to the Mother B Show. Or people from the Middle East like say shukran. Yes, it's just the way, this is the way of Mother B to interact and, proof of life. Because on a regular basis, I do Mother B Show in like 2 to 3 times a week, and now it's becoming seldom because I'm upgrading the content of my show. Not the content in itself, like the topic, because I will still be focusing on brain or body and mind wellness. But the technical side of it is, number one, it's going to be more structured, more lean. Like we will produce more streaming or lean. Meaning to say, what will I say? How will I say it? It's simpler but more quality content on it. Because remember, again, disclaimer: this show is not short. This show is long. So if you happen to be the person who like to sit down, chat, and listen, like, just remember that you're just like watching a radio program, or not watching, listening. Okay? If you want to do something while you're listening to me, fine, that's fine with me. If you want to say hi, hello, that's fine. If you want to chit chat, state your comments, shout out, speak your mind in the show, you're free to do so within the bounds of the community guidelines, of course. So what am I doing? I'm talking to our new viewers and friends here in the Mother B Show, okay? Viewers, then we become friends. And of course, I'd like to say hi to our Jenny Guy, of course, our regular viewer from Kalangalena, Philippines. So Jenny Guy is a good friend of ours and a family friend. And my cousin, Che M. Oli. Sabi niya ay looking for a fam daw. Mahanap mo rin yung forever niyo, kayong dalawa ni Jenny, okay? So yes, don't worry. He's just there somewhere. Okay, so syempre kailangan natin i-qualify. Hindi pwedeng basta-basta lang, right? So then we have a lot of viewers. So hi Georgia, Nero, Binto. Okay, for a while. Okay, I just have to do some magic here. Okay, to our TikTok viewers, hello, hello to our TikTok live viewers. Hindi ko kasi pwedeng ma-shoutout yung iba kasi, they recommend I'm multi-streaming. So, in fairness, I will just have to unmute my mic after I say hi to our TikTok viewers. Hello, hello, welcome. Mother B is already live in TikTok. So, TikTok, YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Bigo Live. Okay, buksan ko na si Bigo Live kasi baka mag-selos. Okay, yes, and to our Bigo Live audience, hello, hello, welcome to the Mother B Show. So, yes, so the show is, if you'll notice, we are unconventional. When you say unconventional, we don't have a fixed time, like, okay, this is the time that Mother B will show up, because number one, I have to base it on the time that I will go live. Right? US time. So now time check, it's 9:41 in the evening here in the US. Okay. So this is a late night show for me here. But in the Philippines, it's like morning show still. It's 9 or 10:41 in the morning there. Wherever you are in the world, it's 9 or 10 o'clock somewhere. So it's more of the, I'm more particular on more of the time zone. Or I'm more particular more on the streaming time than the time zone. Because in YouTube and in Facebook, this is going to be curated. When you say curated, it's recorded. Okay? So you can review. If you're busy, if you don't have time to watch me in the live, but you can want to review it because there are some interesting topics that I will talk about, especially tonight. So interesting that we're talking about the benefits of singing karaoke and videoke. And why is it beneficial to your mind and body? Right? Mother B, do you need to say that? It's already obvious. When you do videoke, karaoke, you feel good, right? Yes, but let us see how science explains the benefit of singing or even just listening to people singing in the karaoke. Although even if you're not a professional singer, that's why videoke and karaoke is designed for people who just wanted to have a good time. Hindi naman yan tawag ng tanghalan. Hindi naman yan America's Got Talent or The Voice. As long as you have the voice, and just make sure if you're the one singing, you have to consider also your listeners. But if they don't mind whatever voice you have, so as long as you have the effort, it's not about the voice, but the effort. So there's a difference between singing in a professional or a contest rather than singing in a karaoke. So everyone can sing in a karaoke if they have the guts to do so. Who knows? You might be discovered, right? So it's a very serious topic tonight. So I hope you'll still come to the Mother B Show or wait, or I know that we can see the analytics. So people just come and go because there's a lot of contents to watch. But yeah, I assure you, whenever you come to my show, it's going to be good stuff. And remember the connection, right? If you want to be connected, if you want to be acknowledged, you want to be shouted out, I'm just here. Lady D. And to all our friends in our live streaming world, in the universe of live streaming, okay, I cannot mention one or the other. The safest is YouTube and Facebook because they're not competitive to the other social media platform, but I'm both live in this big competitive media platform. So in fairness, I cannot talk about them. I can only say hi to our guests watching in their specific platform. And of course, again, introduce who is the person in front of you. And to our Suke and to our existing and avid viewers, thank you so much for coming back or for sharing the good vibes. There are a lot of people who share in the Mother B Show. We also have the Mother B Cuts. It's like the short clip version of the Mother B Talk. Okay, so we're gaining momentum when it comes to the Reels, Facebook, and YouTube. And yes. So we're putting up small version or cut version of the Mother B show because it's a long show. I know you don't have the time. I understand. But remember, the very reason why I do the Mother B show is this is my talk therapy. I talk to myself for hours. It's my way of feeling good. It's my way of like talking to myself and reminding myself, hey, you're enough. You're just enough. You don't need to exert too much effort. That's why if I don't want to do a show in YouTube or Facebook, but I have to do it in the streaming because in the live streaming app, because I'm a contracted host, right? I do professional streaming by doing a content. Like first, my content is this, it's a talk show. Second content, one of the major contents that I do in my show is I play reminiscence music therapy playlist. So these are songs of yesteryears. It's yesterday once more. Every sha-la-la-la, every whoa-whoa, so fine. That's the point. Every shing-a-ling-a-ling that they're starting to sing, so fine. When they get to the part that it's breaking my heart, it can even make me cry just like before. It's yesterday once more. Yes, so I play as a disc jockey and an old school disc jockey and play to you music from yesteryears that will give you or remind you of the good old years. Yeah, it's like remembering the good days, right? It's triggering you to go back in time and remember the songs that will give you good feeling, right? So that is the thing that I do as an old school disc jockey, ushering you to memory lane that gives you a good feeling. And when you have a good feeling, you feel good with your body and your mind. In short, pag pinapatugtog natin yung mga maalaala mo kaya na mga songs, nagkakaroon ka ng masarap na feeling, except kung yung utang mo yung naaalala mo, ha? Except kung may maatraso ka ng mga naaalala sa mga songs na yon, nega yun. So as much as possible, playing music that are neutral or somehow going to the positive spectrum. Okay? So, ini-screen na ni Mother B as a disc jockey, selects the song that will trigger you a good vibration. Good vibration! So it's purposive. I don't just play music because I wanted to or sikat, but this is for the purpose of making you feel good. Period. Okay ba? And the third, which I did just a while ago, I started since 4 o'clock. I stop after an hour because I have to pick my son and do, feed my family and, prepare dinner, whatever. And after the break at 7, I went up again and did the Feel Good Friday edition. Just the same here, Feel Good Friday, because I felt that it's connected. So I'm supposed to be sleeping na, but I realized that, hey, I just went live for my talk show last Monday. After that, it's done. Because I'm just doing some live streaming in between the week. So I'd rather, I go live through with YouTube and Facebook because that is my public service edition. Yeah, so far, hindi ko trabaho. I'm not really obliged to do YouTube or Facebook. It's voluntary. And I realized, hey, why not spread the good vibes in that kind of platform? Anyway, graduate ka naman ng mass communication. Pinag-aral ka ng gobyerno. Hala, magsilbi ka sa bayan. Ikaw ay dakilang iska. You're a graduate of the University of the Philippines Mass Communications and then you're not using the thing that you learned from the school. Kinakausap ko lang po sarili ko. Okay, mag-alala. This has to be, you have to pay back because the government's meant for my education. And I'm so thankful, by the way, shout out to our UP, University of the Philippines Alumni Association from Mindanao, from Agusan del Norte, Butuan, Agusan del Norte, alumni of the Agusan del Norte chapter of the University of the Philippines, Alumni Chubanes. Sorry. We have the fellowship dinner, testimonial dinner. Sorry, ha. I have to drink my kombucha. So we have to drink. We have me. I'm drinking drinks and selecting foods is good for the brain. Otherwise, Anyway, again, congratulations, and I'm so excited sa upcoming May 14, which is Mother's Day. By the way, advance happy Mother's Day to everyone. Hello, 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 all over the globe. Sa lahat ng mga momshies, advance happy Mother's Day. And that's going to be on May 14, 2023. So, there is a testimonial dinner for our 22nd UP president, none other than Attorney Gigil Angelo Gigil Jimenez. Okay. Why pabor-pabor si Uncle Gigil? He's our uncle-in-law in the side of my husband's family, the the Azuras of Butuan. So they're there already, prepping for that big event. And of course, happy Balangay Festival 2023 to our kababayans, kapamilya in Butuan City, Philippines. Yes. Eto, busy na sila ngayon with the alumni, the Agusan National High School, of Padre Saturnino Urios University alumni, blah, blah, blah. They were talking, they are very active when it comes to alumni events there in Butuan City. There's a story behind that. When I was a tour guide back then in that city, yes, I've learned a lot in terms of culture and the social connection and everything. And yeah, as much as I could absorb, but of course, my family, my children is okay. My husband is from there, so my children are from there. We live in Butuan for a while. Even though I'm in the U.S., we still are very connected to our city in Butuan, and of course to my hometown, which is Canangaling, Philippines. Yes, proud Karanggenya po ito, si Mother B. And one time I put up a Facebook reel that I was like cutting the big head of the fish. Because I was raised by a family of fish vendors back in Canangalete. So, mga taga-merkado mi. So, yeah, we're proud to be one. Shout out to my cousins, to my titas who's still in the market. Sila Marife, Labong, Oliverio Labong, Tita Magda, I hope you're well. And to all our family, Oliverio family in Canangalete, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat dyan. And to all our viewers, hello, hello. Don't forget to like the Mother B Show. Please follow the Mother B Show. Don't just drop by, stand by. Please follow and like the Mother B Show. There's a lot of good stuff here. If you stay. So again, what are the awesome benefits for singing karaoke and videoke? Hey, hindi natin ito pwedeng i-neglect or whatever. Don't tell me, hindi ka nag-videoke. Ako, kagagaling ko lang, like almost 2 hours, I did a show here in, I did a live stream videoke with Mother B. So used to be, I usually play the music, but now I'm singing some of the music. Musics! Mu 6, Mu 7, Mu 8, Mu 9, Mu 10. And of course, masanay na kayo because be used to the bloopers and all this mali-mali thing because that's the reason it's live. This is not edited, this is not recorded. And hopefully we'll be coming up with a recorded version of the show. That's why I'm trying to create some format, the technical side of broadcasting, the old school way. So it's taking me time to upgrade myself and trying to learn the technology of today and applying the fundamentals of yesterday. Like this age group, mga Gen X, alam mo, mga crossroad yan eh. We are in the crossroad. I'm 50 years old. I'm proud to be saying that Mother B is already a golden girl. Although I don't look like golden, I look like silver. So, yes, we're in the crossroads, so we have to learn the old way. We've learned the old way, but we have to update ourselves with the latest technology, upgrading your system in the studio. It's not easy. Again, I bought some gadgets that I have to learn how to operate it. These are stuff that you don't just plug and play. You have to learn how to use it, especially if you want to streamline your operation so that I could do editing, recording, and everything. And at the same time, live streaming. Hey, hindi biro, oy. Back in our time, you cannot just do that alone. Either you're in front, you're the talent, or you're in the production group. Although I have a team already, shout out to Richmond and Lorraine Salcedo of Butuan City. There are the mother bee, the mother bee bees. Sila yung mga BCBs sa the mother bee show because they're the one doing the technical side, editing of the video, sharing it in social media, and all this back end support. Thank you so much, Lorraine and Richmond. Meron na po kaming team. And there are some upcoming people that we're partnering because I would be doing production with them, care of creative niche media and designs. So there's a small production company that I do right now. As an offspring of this Mother Bee show, nakakreate tayo ng small production that will cater to other people who'd like to do content like this. Honestly, hindi biro gumawa ng ganitong content because kailangan pagplanuhan with all the equipments, with all the script writing, with all the researching. Hey, this is a job. But sooner or later, Mother Bee will be opening to assisting other content creators in order to come up with their own show in different platforms, okay? If whatever they wanted to advocate, as long as it's aligned to our principles, okay? I cannot do content that it's not aligned to the community guidelines and to our principle as a broadcaster. Kasama na yung pagtuturo ng broadcasting fundamentals, okay? Because once upon a time, Mother Bee used to teach broadcasting and journalism back in the university in the Philippines, so in Butuan City. So somehow, it's a good mix. It's a good mix of the fundamentals of broadcasting at the same time adapting to the latest technology of live streaming and content creation. Nagets natin. Mother Bee, akala ko ba pag-uusapan natin yung benefits from Videoke? Bakit napunta tayo sa content creation? One half of the show talks about hi, hello, shout out, and some updating relevant and another update. There's an app that I have downloaded courtesy of, because I watched Dr. Daniel G. Amen, and there's one of the top podcasters in America. And Dr. Amen happened to be his guest. We talked about uploading or downloading an app, good news app, because this is what I'm looking for the past months. That where can I find regular supply of good news? Because I wanted to wire my brain with good news, expose my brain with good news rather than bad news. Well, as for bad news, there's a lot. Okay? So, abundant ang mga negative news. So, you don't need to look for it. It's everywhere. We have commenters on the line. We have Ma'am Remedios Miller. Hello. I'm watching you. Good evening. Hello, Ma'am Remy. I wish you're doing well. And thank you for coming to the Mother Bee Show. Thank you for watching. Sana po nakaka-good vibes to sa'yo. So I'm happy that you're in my show. Welcome po. Ma'am Remy, ang Walmart diva. Di ba? Yes, thank you so much. And then we have Engineer Mark Garing pa-shout out po from Vancouver, Canada. OMG, I so love to see your photos, your, the clips that you upload in your Facebook page. Amazing. You should have your own, you should have your own gallery or a, what you call this one, exhibit. As an artist, you're already an artist, right? Visual artist, you're into photography, and I love the landscapes that you have uploaded. Thank you, Engineer Mark Garing. Hope to see you soon here in the US of A. Sabi ni Ma'am Remy, keep doing your good job. I love it. Salamat po. Yeah, I hope it keeps you company. Thank you you appreciated our show. And again, the main purpose of the Mother Bee Show is to spread the good vibes and the love and the positivity. So I'm happy that there's already hi baby girl 101 Bottom. Thank you for coming to the Mother Bee Show. Sorry, I was like looking at one camera, but I should be spanning. Ano ba yung spanning? Ang tawag na There's three cameras in front of me, so I have to say hi, hello, la, la, la. Okay, so, saan na ba tayo? Okay, so, yes, there's a good news app. So I have to immerse myself in that. And I need to include that in our show so that we could share good vibes. And these are relevant information that's worth sharing. Ayaw ko naman mag-share na hindi naman kapakit-pakinabang. Para ano pa na, sinasayang ko yung oras nyo. Hello, masyado na nga kayong busy. Or kaya, I know that your time is so precious because my time is precious. Yes, it's not easy to broadcast, especially if you're a full-time mom, a full-time housewife, and of course, if you're also working. Again, yes, it's a matter of managing your time, but sometimes you cannot manage it. So that's where the trouble comes in. Okay, so time check is already 10:01. So I'll just do it fast because I've been live streaming since 4 o'clock. So medyo pagod po si Magabi. But I really wanted to share this. Like, why do we need to do video? Okay, like many people, like Filipinos, are known to do singing, and I know people who are stressed or depressed sometimes go to that karaoke thingy, that kind of activity to lessen up the load. Remember, remember, it's a talk of the town now. It's in the news right now that the U.S. Surgeon General here in the U.S. just reported an 81-page report about the issue of the loneliness epidemic. Gitangtang ng COVID ang nipuli loneliness. Sa Tagalog pa po, in-uplift na, tinanggal na, nilift up na yung public emergency Chuba Ek na program sa gobyerno dito. Wala na, hindi na public emergency ang COVID. Ang nangyari ngayon, naging ang loneliness epidemic na ang nauso. Biro mo yan, sa panahon natin, naging epidemic na ang loneliness. And I'm trying to understand because, of course, we live in different cultures, we live in different countries. Everyone has their own take of loneliness and happiness, whatever you call that. But here in the US, big deal na po ang loneliness. Many people are dying of broken heart. Imagine. So sa Bisaya, panamatay sa kaguol. Nagkasakit dahil sa sakit ng dibdib, hindi yung sa heart attack kasi nalungkot. Hindi biro yan. It's not easy. Hello, hi visitor 9004. Welcome to the Mother Beast Show. I'm doing real talk about the loneliness epidemic, and now my talk is about 9 awesome benefits from singing karaoke or videoke. How's that? Like, okay, ang dami yung pag-uusapan, Mother B. Bakit videoke? You know, Mother B loves to talk about topics that are not being talked about. I'm an outlier, you know. I have a different way of looking at the world. Number one is, if they go there, I go to the other side. If they talk about this issue, I research about the other issue. Like, yeah, I don't usually go to the, I don't usually ride the bandwagon to anong uso. I'll find my own way. This is how my brain is wired. That's why, when I was thinking about my content, ano ba yung gusto kong pag-usapan? Well, of course, we can sing, so we can do video or singing, but yeah, it's gonna be boring eventually because you've been singing those songs over and over. Okay, that's this not my major content, but just a minor content. And then I realized what is the relevant thing? What happened to me? Ano yung pain ko na pwede kong ma-share, na pwede maging message? From mess to message. From pain to passion. O, di ba? So, from my story, what is my story? How did I recover from it? In fact, it's a journey. It's not talaga actual recovery, but like this time, almost all of my family members are enjoying a party celebration, and then you're out there, you're not there, you're out here just witnessing their fun. How would you feel? I feel left behind. That's the feeling of missing out. I always feel the feeling of missing out, honestly. Like, oh, it's so fun if you're there, but it's not fun if you're not there. But you have to enjoy for them because you have to be happy with their happiness. Otherwise, something's wrong. So whenever there are occasions in the family, big events in the family, and everybody is there except us, you know how does it feel? It hurts. Especially if you review the pictures and you're not there, it hurts. Masakit. But I've learned to manage that pain and turn that into passion. Passion to share that kind of experience in a way I understand how can we get over with this? Because of course, we have to maximize pleasure and minimize the pain. Okay, Mother B, paano ka naka-recover? It takes a while, but it takes discipline. It takes a lot of things that you have to fix or to, manage. Honestly, it's not easy to be in that journey if you are living far from your family for years, you're separated. There's a social cost. Akala niyo yung pag-a-abroad, hello? Akala niyo yung pag-a-abroad, masarap dahil makakapulot ka ng maraming datong. Hindi lahat. Anin mo yung datong mo, yayakapin mo. What will you do with your money? Kiss your money? And then you're away from your family? It hurts. What about you? I've been adding up myself to different groups of OFWs, overseas Filipino workers. And by the way, this show is designed for Filipinos like me, like my family, who's separated from their families and living in different places and trying to make a living for both, right? It's not easy. This is the diaspora. There are 10 million like us all over the globe. More than. Doon pa lang. Sa audience na lang yun. If I am to think of who's my audience are kapwa ko Pilipino na malayo sa pamilya o malapit ka man, malayo yung loob sa'yo. It's about being away and about the pain of leaving or the pain of being separated from your family and what are the feelings, the experiences that you go through during those moments, right? And worst, yung pinaka-major traumatic experience was during COVID, aside from being separated with your family, and some families, like you were not able to see forever. Because they already passed away because of COVID. It hurts. And we are still in the never-ending cycle of grieving. So how does grieving play the role in that kind of experience? Homesickness, fear of missing out or missing out feeling, and all this negative emotion and things that, it's inside you that sometimes it's not easy to let it go or let it out because of the stigma. Share ka ng share. Tapos, napapagkamalang kang at singaling-aling ding-dong. Pinag-uusapan ka. Ano ba yan? Si ganito, ganun. Because we never have the chance to understand what people are going through nowadays, especially when it comes to depression, anxiety, and all these mental issues that learning it might be that there's a brain connection, there's a physical connection to it. We never know because we just judge people na naaling-aling or na short circuit ang utok without understanding why. So hopefully this kind of show like the Mother B Show, we share to you technical, scientific data, research outputs, whatever that kind of makes sense to our day-to-day life. So what is the role of a mass communicator? To make sure na mas masabtan sa madlang people ang mga complicated ideas. That is why this show is not easy. It's not a long show. It's not a short show. Because I'm trying my best to explain to you in a layman's term na masabtan ba na to kung unsay pasabot ang mental health o brain health. Oy, Pachi! Kamusta naman ka? Hello, Pachi! Kamusta? Oh my gosh, ang akong angel. Oy, akong adopted daughter. I'm already a lola, extended lola pa dyan ko kayo. Nanganak naman ako mga adopted. Ay, Pachi! Ay, kagwapa sa imong baby. Uy, nakita na dyan ko finally. Okay, thank you for watching. Share ni ha. Share ni mga good news na to na. Si Pachi is a living testimony kung unsa ko ka mayaw-yawan. Diba, Pachi? Kung unsa, you know, what they see is what they get. Yeah, so I never hesitate to share information, good vibes, shout out, speak my mind. That sometimes like, oh my gosh, like ito si Mother B, hello. Ma-annoy na mo, whatever, even my anak are experiencing that. But this is my way of caring, and this is my way of showing that hey, I care. If I don't care, why will I talk about this? I just deal the problem. I just deal with myself. Bahala mo diha. But no, there might be somebody na nangangailangan ng ganitong information. They don't just have the resources or the opportunity. Wala naka-boost ba sa ilang motivate. Wala naka-motivate na, you know, okay na. Let's try to find out what's happening in you. Right? Wala ko diha. Dahil ako doon sa Amerika. Paniguro yun mo adto ha, ayaw yun pa ka-absent, bantay ka lang. I-regards lang ko nila, ipakita na lang ako live. Hello sa mga mo-attend unya sa dinner. Wa ko diha. Wa ko diha. Thanks for joining the Mother B Show. If this is your first time, hello, please don't forget to like. Okay, hello everyone. Maraming pong salamat for watching the Mother B Show. Sorry, I'm just looking at one camera, but yeah, I'm here. I'm Mother B. I'm the host of the show. Hi, Texas Mountain Mama, Jason, Wilkins, Sandra, Francis, Jenny. If I will be reading all your names, wala akong content. But yeah, from time to time, I'm going to do a shout out. Matthew, hello, 890-420-367. So some are in numbers, so I have to bring my magnifying glass. Just to read the names because sometimes I cannot really read their names. Oh my gosh. Nagdalag yung magnifying glass ko. Teresita, Kay Lopez, they, OMG, pagkadagang viewers. So hopefully, the many viewers that I see coming to the show, just say hi, hello, and then if you want to chat, I'm just here. This is the reason why we're doing live streaming. Yes, perti kayaw-yawan. Hilak na lang tas tago ani. Nya karon dai gipagawas na gid sa tibuok world, no? Wala pa gid tagbaw yaw-yaw Mother B, no? If you will ask who is the best person to talk na kung sa ko kayaw-yawan, just ask Cherry Rose Pasayo. OMG! And my cousin Deary, you are not alone. Wala po ko. That's true, cuz. So, member to the Missing Out Club. MOC. Missing Out Club. Really, they're gonna be on vacation. They're having a party there, like a reunion. And good to know we're not there. Yes, and it's good to know na hindi po ako nag-iisa. I have Cousin Joy, JMELG, my Greek cousin from Australia, diba? So, good to know that I'm not alone. OMG, like, I realized after doing my Videoke Fun Night or Feel Good Friday Videoke with Mother B Show, like, 9 o'clock, wrap up na ko, no? I said, okay, goodbye to my audience and my friends. And okay, but I don't want to go yet. I haven't the last time I did my live was last Monday. And now, okay na yung streaming app ko, streaming studio, but I'm still updating. So, it's not easy, honestly. Minsan, tinutulugan ko na lang if it's too technical. I just sleep. I don't want to force myself learning about this new gadget. If my mind doesn't want to, I just sleep. Okay, wala naman akong deadline, but oh, Mother B, you bought all these equipments and then you're not doing it, you're not using it. Sometimes it's me who's pressuring myself anyway. Nobody's pressuring me. So it's just me who's talking to myself. Ah, hi Carolina, hi Angie, hi Cartoon, hi Yung Gata. Okay. So yeah. So time check, it's 45 minutes and 10 seconds. I already prepared my talk show format. I pinned that on the board. 10 seconds, 20 seconds. So that's the way we do it when we were studying broadcasting. That's called formatting. Okay, what's your program format? Dito ngayon, it's content. So nag-evolve na yung word na programming. So programming format, you have to design a certain, you have to construct your show based on the timeline, with the music, with all this technical direction, blah, 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 script. I did that this week. And then now it's on the board, I'm facing it on the wall, and I prepared some stuff, written stuff, and more script writing eventually. Dami yung trabaho. Ano, bigyan mo pressure ni mo? Wala. Ako na good. And yes, some website projects that I'm not yet doing so far, but I realized that if I pressure myself, I'll be pressured. Tapos, every time I tell my son, what if I apply this job, blah, blah, blah. Mom, focus on one thing. I'm just blessed I have a very good boy who's really not afraid of speaking his mind to his mom. I cannot complain because that's how I train my children. I train my children to speak their mind ever since they started learning it. And now they're a pro and they're coming back on me, speaking their mind, and sometimes I react and then I realize after all, ako pala yung nagturo sa kanila nun. Kaya yung isa, awan ng Diyos, she's now a lawyer. Maybe it's kind of useful sa kanya yung pagiging speak your mind portion, sometimes overboard, but yeah, that's how I raised them up. Wala na akong mag-complain. Ako na lang mag-story sa kung gagawin yun. So yeah, I did this format already. The setup is already okay. Lightings are okay. It's now a matter of the software, the operations, because it's gonna be upgraded. Because when we do production with other content creators, I'll be contracting with them as a project, as their content creation project director, Chuba Eke. Yeah, so that's it. So, but continue pa rin yung Mother B show natin hanggang sa mag-upgrade tayo. But it's gonna be less shows as compared to the daily show because I have to spend more on the back end first and try to upgrade it bago tayo mag-reschedule. And schedules are changing from time to time. So, whatever. No pressure. Again, ito yung show na walang ka-pressure. Although pressure, good. Ano ba, Mother B? Ang kulit mo. Ano ba talaga? But yes, we're talking about, speaking of no pressure, let's just talk about the 9 awesome benefits from singing karaoke or videoke. Okay? O sige, bye na Cherry Rose Pasayon, Mrs. Pasayon. Bye, ang Pinte. God bless. Love you, Momo. Regards. And na busy kayo mo diha. Basta ya, regards ko sa inyong family, sa inyong baby. Huwag kang aling-aling galing ding dong. Okay, so let's take a break. Let's take a mental break. And let's introduce what the Mother B show is all about. Today's Feel Good Friday. So, Ang dami, from slides to music and, putting it in one gadget. That's challenging. But yeah, let's talk about this 9 awesome benefits. This is from ambientmixer.com. It's like a website. It's like we talk about audio, sounds, relaxing music, and everything about in between, and everything in between. This was written April 28, 2017 from an article. And it says here that next time you're at a bar or in a club and hear someone singing karaoke off-key, when you say off-key, yun po ay sintonado. Sa Bisaya pa, nayabag. Okay, nayabag. So, what else? So, don't be harsh on them. No? Again, if you happen to hear people singing and they're off-key, sometimes, sino ba hindi maka-off-key? Ako na, off-key nga ako. But yung talagang puro na lang off-key, sabi ng writer is, don't be harsh on them. Okay? Tayo pa naman mga Filipino, nako, very particular pa tayo sa grammar o sa diction o sa tune. Name the tune good. Abot, nganong, hi! Guys! I'm still up. I can't help after singing. I really have to relate this talk show about the 9 awesome benefits from singing karaoke. It's like mind and body wellness connection. Because I haven't been streaming, doing a talk show for the past days. The last time I did was Monday. But yeah, so thank you. Thank you for the heart, Bigo Bestie. You're still up. It's already late. What are you doing? Are you doing some events? Okay. All right. You look. Oh, thank you. Thanks to science and technology. Okay. So I was talking about, like, if you happen to hear somebody who's off-key doing karaoke or in a club, again, the writer said is don't be harsh, be nice, okay? Because while their karaoke singing may not be the best for your ears, it does offer many benefits to the singer, to the person singing it to you. Okay? It might not be good for you, but basically it's good for them. Okay? So if you have the kind heart, and then if you happen to be in a bar, if you happen to watch somebody streaming and it's off key, just let it go. It does offer many benefits to the person singing and to you eventually, if you know. Okay? It's like karaoke and the benefits it offers, according to the article, are something that you should be taken seriously. Seriously? Right. That's because there are many health benefits. Ooh, interesting. Health benefits from the popular singing along. So it's called the Sing Along app. Okay? So like I was saying, like after my Videoke or after my Feel Good Friday, I really feel good already. But I realized, hey, I think that's kind of selfish for me to just feel good. Why would I talk about why do I feel good? Right? And then when I research on this topic, like, okay, let's see if there's a connection between the mind and body wellness when it comes to singing. And it's in the article. Right? So it's called Singing Along app. Karaoke, remember from the history, originated in Japan. Okay? And then went on to become a really popular activity in other Asian countries, and then it went to the US, and then all over the globe. But based on rumors, I still have to research, okay? Disclaimer. I cannot confirm this yet, but I've heard that the one who designed the karaoke machine was a Filipino. It's a Filipino. So I just have to check. Okay? So, yes, it originated in the Japan karaoke. before long, and America and other European countries are also began to take part in the social phenomena. So karaokeing, videokeing is a social phenomena. Okay, so most of us have enough courage. So aside from it feels good, it develops your courage, right? Courage to sing out loud in front of the crowd. So during karaoke events, know how much fun it can be. Yes, it's gonna be fun, especially if you are with the people who sing during the karaoke. If you're the people who's just listening and most of the keys are off key, I don't think you'll have fun. But no, just be nice, be kind. So, but there are also numerous other advantages that it provides. Okay, so below are I'm reading an article. Okay, so there are 9 benefits you can gain from singing karaoke. Karaoke, okay, okay. So again, number one, dang, dang, dang. You know what's the number one benefit? It stimulates the brain. Mhm. See? There's a connection between the Mother shows and advocacy of mind and body connection. It stimulates the brain. Yes, karaoke, videoke, singing, the singing act. Singing requires a person to think. Okay? You cannot sing if you are not thinking. Sige be, how can you sing without thinking? It means that a person doing it has to use the brain. Okay? So there's a lot of brain work when you're singing. Okay? Because you have to follow the lines, follow the beat, you have to be aware of the music, of the lyrics, and you have to be aware of yourself whether you're off key or not. In short, marami kang pag-iisipan. Hindi lang yung pagbabasa ng lyrics, pagpakikinig ng timing. But of course, you'll be conscious kasi baka sintonado ka ba o hindi, and then you're looking at the audience if they're happy with you. You have a lot of things to do. So your brain is busy and active. So whenever you're singing, you have to follow along the rhythm, melody, lyrics to the song. In addition, the emotions from the song you may be singing might connect to the act. So aside from singing, you also dance. Oh, that's another level. That's another level of brain works, okay? When you're acting, dancing, and everything while singing. So performing karaoke stimulates your brain. Ding, 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 ding. Because, bakit? It raises the bar. Tumaas ang level. Yeah, it raises the bar on all of those things you normally do. Because you don't normally do karaoke, of course. Right? But Mother B is, sometimes does cooking and doing karaoke. Or Zumba while cooking, right, Miss Jen? So, and live streaming. So, performing karaoke stimulates your brain because it raises the bar on all the things that you do normally that you don't do when you sing alone or to yourself. So, it's different when you're just singing in the shower or singing in front of the audience. Okay? It also causes activity in the neurons of your brain, the connectors in your brain. Okay? And these are the neurons that bring together the connectors in your brain, the wirings, that bring together emotional, of course, when you remember the song, either you feel sad, you feel happy, you feel excited, you feel the memory coming back, and it's all coming back to me now. Ana ang drama. And it causes activity in the neurons. So, nagkakaroon ng mga activity dyan sa loob ng brain, the utok brain. Physical, emotional, and psychological. So either fight or flight. Kasi you're also emotional, or you're kind of like, if you face the crowd and you're not used to facing the crowd, like open mic. I say open mic, like, okay, anybody can sing it on stage and they can sing and perform, and then of course, looking at the audience and they're looking at you and they're waiting for you to perform, whether you're a good performer or not, that's stressful. Even if you're a seasoned performer, whenever you're faced with new crowds, of course, you feel nervous. That's the psychological part of that. Like, am I gonna feel nervous? Am I gonna be stressed on that? So enjoy singing anyway, whatever it is. So number two, aside from it stimulates your brain, remember nine benefits. Stress reliever, believe it or not. One of the greatest benefits to singing karaoke is the amount of stress it releases. The more you sing, the more stress it releases. Unfortunately, if your singing is not good, the stress is transferred to the other person. That's why, please, if you're gonna be singing, be kind to the people who's listening to you as well, okay? Ayusin mo na yung lyrics mo. Bahalang huwag kang magkanta, huwag kanta di maoy mong kanta diya. Basta umayos ka. Okay, so, yeah, there are some people that I know when they sing in a karaoke, like, before the person sings, enjoy pa yung mga tao. When the person is singing, pag nawala na ng gana. Or nabungkam sila sa ilang party. It's like a diamond thrown in the middle of the crowd. When the person sings, everybody is spread out. That's called the repellent voice. You know that spray, insect repellent. It's like singing when you sing and your voice is like a repellent. Everybody goes away. That's Mother B's word, repellent voice. Anyway, so singing helps you show your feelings and emotions. Of course, you sing about the song, like, when I was young, I listened to the radio. So when you were young and then you're old. So whenever we sing, we make the message in the song our very own. It's like relating it, even if you're not the one who sang about it, even if the song is not for you, but you have to interpret it in order to level up the bar. Okay, so we also want to express the song using it in our own style and personality. Right, because marami mga singers kanya-kanyang style. Singing in front of people, remember, singing in front of people also lets you communicate with the audience in front of you. That's why you sing to them. Otherwise, you just sing in the shower. It's different when you sing in the shower and you sing it on stage or in front of people, because you have to relate. You have to socialize through singing. Okay? And number three, benefit of singing karaoke or videoke, who knows? It showcases your talent. You might be the one. Hi, Brandy. So I was singing a while ago. Now we're talking about the 9 benefits, the awesome benefits of singing videoke or karaoke. Okay, it started from the word karaoke. It started in Japan and it go all around the world already. So there are many people who are really shy at first and don't really like to sing in front of people. However, that doesn't mean that they do not know how to sing or they don't have a great voice. That's why we have this kind of shows, America's Got Talent, The Voice, because sometimes people doesn't have the opportunity to sing because they're not professional singers. But when you hear them in video, okay, and then people say, "Hey, you have a good voice. Why don't you audition with this?" And then that's the start, the beginning of a career, because your talent might be discovered. Who knows, right? So karaoke lets you showcase your hidden talent. That's it. It is possible that you may not even know how great you can sing until others hear you. There's two sides of the coin. You never know how worse you sing if others listen to you. So you never know until you sing, right? So sing anyway. Number 4, lets you breathe better. If you have problem with breathing, try singing. Because remember, when you're when you study singing, or when you enter into a vocal school or vocalization school or program or workshop, okay, breathing, the way you inhale and exhale air matters. That's why when someone has to sing karaoke, they usually have to use their whole body. Okay, in turn, this forces us to breathe better. Okay, so it's all about breathing. You cannot sing properly. It's like, you have to practice how to breathe. Otherwise, you're gonna be stressed. If you just you know if you sing and then you just get the air from here, oh my gosh, you're gonna run out of air. You have to do diaphragmatic breathing from your diaphragm, not from your throat or from your mouth. Okay, there's a way, there's a technique, but it differs. But at the end of the day, you breathe better. Breathe better. So it forces us to breathe better with ease. So the muscles from your diaphragm and lungs became fully expanded, yeah, because it has to accommodate more air because you're singing, and then you don't just sing because you're after the melody and all this rhythm. There's a lot of activities on it. So in addition, you also cause your abdominal muscles to be more relaxed. That results in better breathing. Even laughing, right? It relaxes your abdominal muscle. Ano ba iba na yan? Muy na yan, muy. Hi to our viewers. Hi, Cherry Rose again. Boss Julie Martinez. Hello, hello. I hope magkita mo ni Atty. Loy Loy. She's there. Happy Fiesta, Butuan City, Philippines. Okay. So we're back. 9 awesome benefits from singing karaoke and videoke. Okay. So time check. It's 10:37. It's past my bedtime. I have to go to sleep in a while because I need to complete my 7 to 8 hours of sleep. This is what I picked up from Dr. Amen yesterday. Your quality of work, your performance the next day depends on your quality of sleep the day before. So if you know that you lack sleep the previous day, you have to make sure you make bawi the next day. Otherwise, your brain matter, your mind will be affected. Take note. Okay, I have to adjust my setting. Oh my gosh. Almost hindi ko pa na-adjust yung setting ko sa public and it's just limited to friends. OMG. Sorry. I have to adjust my settings. There you go. From friends to public. Hindi siya nakikita ng public. Tayo lang. Okay. Ayan. Okay, I'm back. So, asa na tayo? Okay, so puro okay. Okay, anong okay, Mother B? Again, number one, it stimulates your brain. Number 2, stress reliever. Number 3, I'm sorry. Okay, number 3, it showcase your talent. Number 5, it lets you breathe easier. And also, it helps you show feelings and emotions. Right? Every song has a different way to share its story and narrative. So most people that decide to sing a song during a karaoke session usually choose one that they really love. Of course, you don't sing if you don't love it because number 1, you have to be familiar with the words, the music, the timing, and everything. And if you don't like it and you don't love it, why do you have to learn about it? Does it make sense? So you have to love the music that you're singing. So with that, it helps you show your feelings and emotion, and it helps you when you sing, the message in the song becomes your own. Yeah? We also want to express this song using our own style and personality, remember? Okay? So next, aside from it showcases your talent and let you breathe better, eto na, this is the good stuff. It improves your memory. Okay, if you want to be smarter, do karaoke, do videoke. If you want to improve your memory, like Mother B has issues with memory, Okay, now I'm singing more. I'm doing karaoke more. Now that I realized that I found out, okay, singing along to song requires you to use the memory part of your brain. That's why there's what you call music therapy, reminiscence music therapy that they use to senior citizens because they have some issues with forgetfulness, memory issues, Alzheimer's or dementia. It helps. It helps strengthen the connections in their brain, especially in the memory part of that. That's why it's called reminiscence music therapy. They purposively pinapatugtog nila yung mga songs na familiar ang kanilang mga patients. Because it gives them a good recall. Mas marami silang naalala, more connection to the brain, and the more na nagkakaroon siya ng magandang pathway. Okay? So, even though the lyrics may be in front of you, you will automatically access the memories you have in your brain about the song, right? When I was young, I listened to the radio, singing for my favorite song. When they play, I sing along. It makes me smile. Diba? Yan o, tama talaga sinabi ni Karen Carpenter. Kinanta niya nga, hindi lang niya sinabi. That's Yesterday Once More by Karen Carpenter. Okay? So, improves your memory. And the other parts of the brain that are stimulated from singing are the learning and concentration part. So if you wanna go, if you have an exam the next day, go to the karaoke. Mag-karaoke ka. But remember, you have to be prepared ahead of time. Like, you have to study beforehand, and then when you're good, relax your brain, sing. Sing in a karaoke. YouTube, you can do that. You can do that in your mobile. You don't need to go to a bar. Sing. Sing. Sing a song. Make it simple and last the whole night long. Mabalik-balik. It's all coming back to me now. Okay. So, it improves your memory and it helps you with your memory and building your network. Neurons. And when your memory is improved, you breathe better, you feel better, and now, okay, it builds your confidence. Okay? It builds your confidence. So I might be stopped because my battery in my other phone is already dead, but you can find me in Facebook. It's curated in Facebook and in YouTube. Thank you for coming to the Barbie Show. I might be off in a while because my battery and charger is out of the studio, but I'm going to see you soon, okay? Thank you for coming. I'm still here. I'm still in YouTube. I'm still in Facebook. So one of my streaming apps will going to be off eventually because it already have a 5% battery life. So I'm going to see you soon, okay? Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like and follow. Okay, so, yes, it builds confidence eventually. Hi, Tommy Lee. Hi, 774-234-810. Hello. And I have to use my magnifying glass. Hi, Esme. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Monsters. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Venus. See, I'm using my magnifying glass. Okay. Hi, user 7314218756736. Dora. Okay, builds confidence. Okay, it takes a lot of courage actually to stand up and sing in front of a lot of people. Good thing when you're live streaming, you're just saying names, but when you're in front of people, it's a different story. It's a different feeling, right? So even more so when you have to do it in front of a bunch of strangers, people that you don't know. Okay, what am I gonna say? Just think of it. Okay, you don't know me, I don't know you, that's fine. So this is one of the reasons why singing karaoke builds so much confidence in those that do it. Notice mo, the more you're used to singing karaoke, the more it builds your confidence. Because it's not bad at all. Like I can sing and I'm not gonna die if I sing, right? So Uncle David, hello. So then you realize, oh, it's not fearful after all. So I can sing again until it becomes, you have another boost to sing, and then it boosts your confidence eventually. Okay, so what does it do? Of course, you lose any shyness or shame, because shame causes a lot of negativity in your feeling, in your emotion, and you may have when you sing. So it loosens up, it loosens you, and your self-confidence and self-esteem will increase dramatically by singing karaoke. That's true. Give it a try. Why not? Right? Especially face. Go to the bar and sing. And if there's an open mic, sing. As long as you enjoy, and make sure you be kind to others and sing well also. Practice. If you love the song, practice, and you have to have the listen by ear, meaning you listen to the tune, so that when you sing, you have the confidence to sing it, right? Mama, maybe I'm off tune. That's why you listen. Okay. So last but not the least, okay. Last but not the least is socialize. Let's use socialize. So now you're confident to face the crowd, and then when you sing, and then people say, "Oh, I love what you're singing." Oh, really? Huh? And that becomes a talking points, right? So let you socialize. The last thing is it lets you socialize. So in most of the cases when karaoke sessions takes place, remember, or a large gathering of friends, family and people come together. So that's the good thing about karaoke, social connection. Music is a universal language. It connects you. Karaoke is a universal language of connection. Sorry about my sound effect, and I really pressed the wrong thing. Why is it there? Sorry. So, in most of the cases, again, yes, it helps you. It helps those who come together with others. Come together. What am I saying? This helps all of those that participate and come together with others. It's a perfect situation for socializing and enjoying those around you. At the end of the day, you're happy, you're enjoying, and there's a lot of physical, mental, emotional, and social benefits to singing videoke or karaoke with friends. You can sing it like solo, practice to gain confidence, and then you can go out in the crowd and sing, enjoy. Anyway, it's not a contest. Unless you're joining a karaoke contest, but that's a different story. This is about benefits of singing karaoke. Whether you're in a social gathering or doing it by yourself, as long as you like what you're doing, it boosts your memory, it gives you self-confidence, it stimulates your brain, it gives you better breathing. Okay? At the end of the day, you meet people and have fun. That's the essence of quality of life, right? So instead of being part of the loneliness epidemic, hey, start learning to sing a song and do videoke or karaoke at home. Even if there's nobody watching, hey, hello, practice. And then when you're confident enough, can we go to some friends who have karaoke? Where's the karaoke? Yes. Because here, I'm so blessed to have, have friends who have their own karaoke system. It's a way for us to gather and enjoy our time with each other. Shout out to the Garcines family. You are very instrumental here in South Texas in gathering us Filipinos and opening up your home to be a karaoke hub. Party place! Pag karaoke na, we know where to go, our go-to. So thank you so much. And yes, that's our what you call this takeaway. Exempted ko mother be hopeless case. Di yun ko maka pwede mag-karaoke. Cousin, never too late. Okay? Anyway, if you cannot sing karaoke but you're singing along with them, sila lang maghawak sa microphone. Sing a song or lip sing. Right? If you don't sing it aloud, but you just pretend that you're singing, fake it till you make it. Yes, because there are some gatherings that you don't need to sing it in solo. So when they're singing, and then you're singing along with them, it's something like that. So it doesn't mean that you just have to face the people. That's fine. Just be in the moment, be in that event, and enjoy. And ikaw na rin mag-judge. In fact, you're in a better position. The point there is enjoy the joy of being in that moment, being with friends, being people, of course, people are friends, furry animals, but and then trying to recall the songs if you're not the one singing, but you're still reading the lyrics. Yeah, yeah, top of the world. They're the ones singing, but you're also singing with them. That's fine. It doesn't mean that you're holding the microphone. Sing along, singing along. That's the point. In a karaoke or a videoke event. See? So that's about it for tonight. Time check, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes. Thank you, thank you. Ma-enjoy naman po kung tig-clap. Yeah, okay, see? That's a very noble role. Not all people have the talent to clap. Meaning to say, you appreciated the performance even if it's like so. But it's a sign of when you clap your hands. Actually, it's a sign that you're happy, right? So you're expressing the happy emotion, and you're adding on to the good vibes of the moment. Hey, so yay, diba? Ibang klase yun. It takes a while to really realize and really learn how to appreciate the effort of people even if they're off key. And that's a good way because you motivate them. Sometimes even nagpa-windang-windang ang tingog. But you say, mag-build up yun ang confidence sa tao. I've got friends like those. Like, hey, why do you like how she sings? No, it's not about how she sings. I like her confidence. Yeah, just to find ways to appreciate and value the effort of the people who's trying their best to feel good. Yeah, it's all about finding the good vibes, right? Dahil tayo mga ambassadors of good vibes. Totoo, ikaw talaga ambassadors of good vibes because you really have the heart to clap your hands. Okay, so yeah, nakaka-enjoy talaga, and eventually it's contagious, no? It's not just who's singing, but if you really appreciate the effort of the one who's singing, whether it's off key or not, as long as your main objective is we're here to enjoy, we're here to be happy, that's it, right? We're not in a contest. Let's just enjoy. And now the end is near. I sang that a while ago, by the way, in a different rendition, right? Brazil, it's like the My Way, the motherhood story. I did it my way. So now the end is near. I have to go. Unless the music. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty, what would life be without a song and a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music. They're giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am a girl with a previous golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy. What a... Kalimutan ko na. What a life. Whatever. Thank you for the music. Thank you for coming over to the Mother B Show. Thanks for all the viewers watching. See? I'm happy tonight. So thank you so much. I hope the Mother B show brings joy to you wherever you are in the world. That's enjoy. And to the rest of our viewers, to the rest of the followers, please don't forget to share the Mother B Show. And if you want to watch the replay of the show, we are in YouTube and we are in Facebook. Please subscribe. I need 1,000 followers, honestly. Yes, that's our goal. Hi, Nika Batuan Morales del Oso. Shakaina, hello from the Pitan City, Philippines. Yeah, so welcome to the Mother B Show. I hope you share the good vibes. And we got the Mother B Show page. And aside from my page, no, puro page. I'm in TikTok Live and in Bigo Live. So I'm live. Born to be alive. Born to be alive. See, born. See, I'm just happy because my memory improved. Number one, of course, this talk therapy, this blog, this thing that I'm doing. Thank you for being part of the Mother B Show. And it's a journey of recovering our memory at the same time, my memory, and having fun. And I can sing songs that I just used to listen it via radio. Now I can be able to sing and play it in my show in Bigo Live and in TikTok. Thank you so much because without this show, I don't know, baka mahal na yung nabayad ko sa psychiatrist. Yes, so by the way, if you happen to be in a stage that you're having mental issues and it's affecting your day-to-day function already, it's chronic and you're having difficulty, if you're in the US, please dial 988, okay? If you want somebody to talk to, if Mother B's not around, but dial 988 if you are in the US of A. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Okay, we will talk about it, God willing, next week because May 18 is the big day. And hopefully I could join an event here in our place. And it's an event like organized by the National Association for Mental Health Incorporated. So we are really in the avenue or we are really stepping up in terms of promoting awareness when it comes to brain and mental health, body and mind wellness, no? Kung hindi masyadong technical yung brain and mental health, body and mind wellness. Right? It's very basic. Like all of us have a body. All of us have a mind, but it depends on how you use it. Never mind. Never mind, girl. I have to play that. I miss that song. Never mind, we'll skip the night away. Never mind, girl. So if you want to see Mother B, if you want to jam with Mother B, whenever you see a post in Facebook that, hey, let's do Videoke, meaning I'm in the streaming app, you can join me, you can download the app, and then you can sing along. You can request song. I cannot do this jockeying. I cannot do Videoke in Facebook and in YouTube because there is a copyright restriction. So we have to follow community guidelines. So if you want to access my show as a disc jockey, playing Reminiscence Music Therapy playlist, okay? I'm not a therapist, but I play music that's connected to good memories, okay? And the Videoke Feel Good Friday, or there are times when I do Videoke any time of the week, as long as I feel doing it. Anyway, it's part of our therapeutic program. Personal. You are invited to join Mother B. Here, it's just talk show, so you can just see me talking. And hopefully we got interviews, still working on it. But if you really want to dwell in my shows, musical, go to my live streaming platform. And I usually post that in Facebook. Cousin, you were able to jam with me in one of my streaming app shows, right? So that's the application of what we are promoting here. We walk our talk. We sing our talk. We sing our talk. Yes. We sing about the stories. We sing about memories. And that's it. Memory all alone in the moonlight. Ma-practice pag yun itong place. The more that we sing and laugh and, it gives us good vibes. It's good for our body. It's good for our soul. It's good for our mind. And, everything is good. By the way, whatever is good, whatever is lovely, think about all these things. So before we leave, I'd like to leave you the word from the Bible when it comes to whatever is good, whatever is lovely. I will always repeat that because that's the heart and soul of the Mother B Show. So in Philippians 4 verse 8, finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Okay? And from Romans 12 verse 2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Ayan na. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Now we know that there are 9 benefits of singing karaoke and videoke. Who knows? There will be more benefits. Okay? Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. And you know what's His will? For us to live life and life to the fullest. Jesus came to give us life and life to the fullest. Kung maglisod pa kag sabot, ambot na lang. Okay? So, right, it's just living by His word and thanking God for everyone. Time check, it's 1 minute. 1 minute? 1 hour and 30 minutes and I gotta go. I need to sleep. I slept. So, thank you for coming to the Mother's B Show. Blah, blah, blah. This is your Mother B. Thank you for coming. Happy birthday. Before I go, I leave you with this message. And again, this is your Mother Blogger. Thank you for coming to the show. I appreciate your presence. And I hope you come back. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, share the good vibes in YouTube, Facebook, Bigo Live, and TikTok. Thank you. We have a message. We have a message from our friends. Wait, finally may nag-message kay Mother B. Hindi ko lang alam kung anong message niya. But yeah, where's the message? I don't know. Okay, but thank you for coming. Thank you. I'll be signing off. Love you, more. To God be all the glory and praise. Happy weekend. Happy Mother's Day. Shout out to all mothers.